Right here we are entering a school zone because right across the street we are in front of Dr. Phillips Elementary, where we have kids from K to 5. Okay, so after this pole, drivers are given the right to drive at 45 miles per hour any time of the day, including opening hours of the school and closing hours of the school. So we have kids being dropped here in the morning and picked up in the afternoon, and people are allowed to drive from this point on at 45 miles per hour. One thing that is very interesting is that before the sign, the speed limit is 40. Okay, so up to this very sign, before you reach the school area, the speed limit is 40. And right after you pass the school and you get out of the school area, the speed limit goes down to 35. So there is something wrong in this area here, because this should be a school zone with 20 miles per hour speed limit, but they are giving the drivers the right to drive at 45 miles per hour speed limit in front of the main entrance of Dr. Phillips Elementary School. So I don't know if it's only me and some parents that are, claiming to get this reduced to a school zone speed limit area. They're seeing this as a problem. I don't see how other people cannot figure out that you don't need assessment to figure out if it's a school zone or not. You don't need 6, 7, 10 people coming out here, or even the principal or the sheriff, anybody coming out here to see that there is something very wrong. To have 45 miles per hour right in front of the main entrance of the Dr. Phillips Elementary School, where most of our kids go to school every morning.
It's okay, she stopped. She's going to stop. When you want, they're going to stop.
She's waiting.
I'm sorry, but I gotta get across the street.
I know. What do you think about this?
It's crazy. They be driving too fast. They don't try to slow down for nobody. So it's like
I heard a little boy got ran over.
they just move too fast for us. Like they don't have no consistency to think about everybody else. Just a bad place for us to cross the street.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is where we drop off our kids and pick them up every single day, every single school day, of course. So we go through that gate, the walkers, of course, and we are only 50 feet from this side of the sidewalk to the other sidewalk. So that's how far it is to get to school. Now, what we have right now here is that they want us to walk all the way from here to the corner of Dr. Phillips and Wallace, cross the street there, 50 feet, and walk back again to this very same gate to go into the school to drop off our kids. This is a quarter mile. Okay, so all the way there, cross over, come back here, gives us a quarter mile, when we can only go 50 feet and reach the same goal. Okay, so this is what we're claiming for. We're claiming for a crosswalk right here and a speed limit area of 20 miles per hour. Now, one thing that is very interesting, the traffic here moves east to west. Now, coming east to west, when we look at that sign over there, that tells us school ahead, is something that is very unique, because that sign is posted after you've passed the main entrance of the school that they're claiming that is ahead. So actually that sign is a school behind and not a school ahead. So that sign, just by that, should be moved at least 200 to 300 feet before the school, so that the drivers would be able to know that there is a school approaching. Because this way, once they see the sign, they have actually gone by the school already. So what they should take care of, that is the kids crossing the street, is already gone. So they should never have the sign alerting them that there is a school ahead when the school is not ahead of them, the school is actually behind them. So this is a very big problem that we have, besides the fact that we need a crossroads right here that will allow us just to cross 50 feet instead of going a whole quarter mile to make a U-turn and come back to the very same school entrance that we have to go through with our kids.
Right here.
We should have a crosswalk here. This is, for sure. The door is always there, open, and we shouldn't be walking all that round around to come here.
It's 50 feet from here to there.
Exactly.
It's a quarter of a mile from there to back here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the danger that you're putting your kid's life in just walking down here with cars going 45 miles per hour?
Of course, yeah. There is no signal, there is no sign saying that it should be 20, and it should, so it's wrong.
I agree.
So thank you for your work.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, we're talking about kids K through 5, okay? Now we're talking about kids who are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, the maximum. Now we want our kids to walk this quarter mile, risking to be what? kidnapped, hurt, overrun, bumped, or any other thing that might happen to them in a quarter mile when they could easily go 50 feet and be safe and sound on the other side of the street, ready to go into the school that they came for. So
right here, 50 miles per hour.
Disaster waiting to happen. And there's no reason why not to, take action before something tragic happens.
If we can build I-4,
Oh yeah.
we can extend I-4.
Exactly.
We can build Disney. We can build freeways to get to Disney's. We can build a crosswalk for our kids to get to school safe.
Oh yeah. Much quicker, much cheaper, much faster.
And you know what? And much safer.
Exactly.
it's not me saying, it's no other parent saying, it's the sheriff saying that this is a legal crosswalk.
What do you think the chances of us getting a crosswalk right here?
Here?
Yeah.
That is a legal place to cross. In the state of Florida, anytime there's an intersection, whether it's marked or unmarked, it is legal to go from corner of sidewalk to
It
corner
is
of
legal.
sidewalk. Yes.
So you don't actually need a crosswalk.
You don't need
but
an
the
actual
issue
crosswalk.
is,
And the cars still technically have to treat it as a crosswalk.
but you know how many people know that law? Well, how many understand that?
We try that with the Best Foot Forward program that we're out there enforcing and trying to educate drivers to stop for pedestrians. So, yes, it is legal to cross on corner to corner to corner to corner.
So if this is legal, why don't we just make it officially legal and put a crosswalk right here that will show people that they can actually go through here without any fear to be hit by a car or without any fear of being run over by a car? Because if this is legal in the paper, it should also be legal in the signage. And we are right across from the main entrance and we have no signage of anything here. No speed limit, well, actually we have 45 miles per hour instead of 20. No crosswalk, no guards helping. We actually in the morning we have people from the school helping people to cross that driveway that belongs to the school, but they don't bother helping anybody crossing here. We also have a sheriff's car stopped right there, but the officer doesn't move out of the car to help kids either. So actually we have all this situation in a legal crosswalk according to the police officer, and nobody helps them to cross the street. So this is one other thing that we're claiming for, this legalization of the crosswalk, so that our kids can safely go to school. Because all that we have here, we're trying to do this in order to make our kids' way to school safer. We just want our kids to go to school in a safe way and come back home in a safe way too. Not only the kids, but also the parents, because we have most of the kids going to school with their parents, and the parents also deserve to cross the street in a safe manner.